Okay, I think I'm live. Yeah, YouTube's doing things. I was much lazier this time. I don't know if anybody's in here. I was much lazier this time and did not tear down my whole desk because lazy and unnecessary. So if you see my keyboard when we move boxes and things like that, oh well, so be it. Two boxes of Topps Chrome 2026. We are looking for lots of rookies. Looking for gold logo man patches. Wouldn't that be crazy? What else are you looking for? What are the case hits? The Hobby Masters I know is a case hit. I saw Striker pull that earlier in his jumbo box. That'd be cool. I have the checklist up somewhere. Yep, there we go. Ultraviolet, yeah, those are sweet looking. Helix would be cool. I don't know that I've ever even seen one of those in person. Shadow Etch, I don't know which of any of these are pullable in jumbos versus retail versus hobby. Any of that stuff. So, what's up, guys? Most of the stuff I've seen of this open so far hasn't been bad. Why is my okay? I think that's just yeah, that's just yeah, that's just YouTube being crazy. It doesn't actually look like that. I'm pretty confident. Yeah, no, we're good. Sometimes YouTube freaks out and doesn't know what to do with HDR on my monitor. So, um, yeah, we'll get into it. Two boxes, move one off to the side there, and rip open these guys so that Riggy can do his and then Mantle can do his because, well, Riggy and I probably will take a similar amount of time, and then Mantle can go all night long. So, what are that, 12 packs, I think, in these guys? 12 packs of 11 cards each. I don't think I've ever opened a jumbo of Topps cards before, just Bowman. So we will get right into it. I'm gonna move that guy off to the side without being completely gone, hopefully. Cool. Just opened your one jumbo. Yeah? What'd you get? Who are your autos? We're starting off. We got Manzardo starting off with Cleveland. Guess that's cool for me. JT Realmuto, Goldie. I didn't even look. I guess I could. We got one of the unnumbered waves to start. It looks like, and then maybe I think I saw pretty much all these packs on the back have refractors for the jumbos. So try and pay attention to. Oh yeah. Hey, we have a Troy Johnston fan. So you know, Derek Skubal, Hunter Brown, Corey Seager, Luis Morales. Trying to keep an eye on actually making sure these are in frame and everything. Austin Riley, Bangaliers on the wave. Those are unnumbered. I think those are jumbo exclusive this year. It's funny how those have to say athletics across the top like that. Yeah, I don't think I'd noticed that, and I'm sure it was in the regular like Topps flagship too, but I hadn't noticed. And then refractor, the wrong Pittsburgh player that we're looking for there on our refractor. I'm goes Mantle already. He's already talking about doing stuff wrong. For the record, I did not move the camera. I just need to pay attention to where I'm putting my hands. So, how about that? 1 second here. Cool. Uh, Pack number 2, we have another wave and maybe an insert if I'm gonna guess. If we've got another, or maybe it's an auto or something with another refractor there. Jacob Marseille, I think it's Marseille. Mason Barnett, Xander Bogaerts, Yamamoto, Senga, Connolly Early, this one. An upside down McCutcheon for no reason. Okay. As we recently learned, player for the Gwinnett Stripers now, apparently. Brandon Lau, PCA on the Wrecking Crew. Dansby Swanson on the Waves. And Trevor Story on the Refractor. Thus far, no rookies on any of the unnumbered parallels, which is a little unfortunate, but such is life. We got plenty of packs to go. We'll go a little bit faster as we go as well. Need to be reading through all these. You Savage, so one rookie that you're looking for. Kikuchi, there's Parker Messick. Got Cleveland the win last night. Pitched pretty well, although he didn't pitch super long. Tucker, Garcia, Luke Keyshaw. Got a purple wave in the back here. That might be another of the like Wrecking Crew inserts, it looks like. And it's upside down too. Carson Williams. There's DeLauder. I didn't get him out of my blaster that I opened earlier, so that's cool. Stanton, has he played this year? I feel like I haven't seen anything of him. We'll go from the back. Refractor, Alex Freeland. So I got a rookie on a refractor at least. Maybe not exactly the one you're looking for, but somebody. And then our purple wave Wrecking Crew Diamondbacks. I'm gonna go Corbin Carroll. No, Ketel Marte. All right, not bad. Not a bad one to get for your first numbered. Nothing super crazy, but a cool. I think these look good. The base Wrecking Crews don't interest me all that much, but the parallel looks pretty cool. Set those to the side. Obviously, I'll go through and sleeve up rookie refractors and stuff like that before shipping those. So don't worry about that. There's McGonigal on the just a base rookie, but hey, we're finding the rookies. I think that is the Future Stars. That's what that reminds me of. Coming up, that's what that like crazy pattern is, I think. So McGonigal, Josh Bell. There's Otani. There's a buyback, probably. Although I was actually, apparently PCA has a higher WAR than him, so maybe it's kind of close, actually. But there's Otani. We'll set that aside for sure. Jeff McNeil, Riley Green. There's Matt Shaw. Got a rookie cup. I didn't know he was that good last year, but okay. Javi Baez. On the 91 retro, that's Christian Moore. Cags on the Future Stars. I think it was the Royals Riggy, I think. Bobby Witt on the ticket, whatever. I don't know. I don't like those. Sorry, tops. And then Chris Sale on the refractor. So hey, first of our buybacks in theory. Shohei Otani there. Well, it looks pretty well centered and everything too, so nice Shohei. Obviously, you take anything that is Shohei whatsoever. So far, nothing super good. Had a numbered Ketel Marte Wrecking Crew insert. That's been our only numbered card so far, and then obviously the Shohei potential buyback. That's been it so far. Couple of refractor looking ones, maybe first auto, I'm gonna guess. Don't know, we'll see. We got Otto Kemp, Freddie Peralta, Ryan Reynolds, Trey Turner, Michael King, Shane Bieber. Weird seeing him in that uniform, but that's okay. Dansby Swanson, Yamamoto on the throwback, 91. Corbin Carroll on the base Wrecking Crew. So both of our Wrecking Crews so far have been Diamondbacks. That's kind of funny. Jung-Hoo Lee on the wave, Riggy. I know he was just talking about not wanting them to trade him. Hopefully they don't for him. And then our refractor, Corey Seager Next one, still looking for the first auto out of box number 1. We got our boy Warming Bernabel. I've seen lots of his autographs coming out so far. I know. He's a Rocky on the autos, but um, in the Nationals jersey on his base cards. So there's Owen Casey, another one who I think is autos with the Cubs, but then base cards with the Marlins. Heriberto Hernandez, Isaac Collins. There's PCA. Like I was just saying, I just saw he actually has a higher WAR. He's like 6.3 to show his 6. So hey, maybe that's a buyback. I don't know. It would be weird if Shohei didn't win it, but you never know. Pavetta, Machado, Trevor Story. Is this one of the Chrome Rivals cards, I'm guessing? Yeah, Pedro. And then got a Wave Yankee. That could be something. From the back, we've got Jimmy Crooks. That is the wrong Cardinals rookie on a refractor, unfortunately. And then our Wave Yankee is Garrett Cole. Well, I mean, good pitcher, but not the pitcher you're hoping for the Yankees there on this set at least. Up next, pack. Chase Dollander on the top. Looking for another numbered card, hopefully at some point as well. There's Drew Gilbert for the Giants. Jazz. There's Mizorowski. I think that's the first we've seen of him. Greedy. There's Devers. Varsho. There's Cole again. Patrick Bailey. Still in his Giants gear here. He's honestly he's hit not bad for Cleveland. I'm not complaining about how he's done so far. Thank you, Ricky. Appreciate it. Juan Soto on the big ticket players, and then Luis Morales, rookie refractor. Still looking for our first auto. Really hope I didn't get finally get bitten by the Topps, missing auto bug. I've had other things missing from Topps boxes before. Like I've had multiple times I've had boxes with like no inserts, but I have never had the didn't get an auto I was promised bug. So hopefully I'm not starting now. Blue Wave coming up here, and it's a hitter because I see a bat. So hopefully it's a rookie. Maybe Kevin McGonigal, Chase DeLauder. I would like that. Marcelo Meyer, Luis Castillo, Miguel Vargas. Fresh off the All-Star game. Hitting that. That was a tank of a home run he hit in that game. Shane Baz. Mydroth. Ozzie Albies. Chris Sale. It's Jimmy Crooks again. And Jordan. So that's he is, I believe, the favorite for the American League All-Star game right now, or All-Star American League MVP. So potentially a $20 buyback there, and then another potential buyback. This one $40 for the Astros. So if he wins, I think that's like Astros paid plus some already right there. So I think that was Ricky who took them as well, right? So good for you, buddy. We have the Athletics on the Blue Wave. Is it an auto? I don't even know if can waves be autos. It is not. Tyler Soderstrom. All right. Not a rookie or anything, but not terrible. I don't know how he's been this year, but I know he's generally well thought of. At the end of the A's signed him, didn't they? Like they gave him a long-term contract. Got that there. I don't remember who took the A's. Was that one of the last two that Brian took, maybe, with the fish? Might have been. Got that there. Again, I will top load all the numbered hits and everything afterwards. Still looking. What are we down to? We got 4 packs left. Theoretically, 2 of them will have autos in them. Let's hope. Speaking of Patrick Bailey, he just did something good because my dad just texted me PB. So I don't know what happened. I don't have the game on anywhere. I should have turned it on. But something good. Nolan Schanuel. There's Chase Burns with a like a bend or like a fingerprint mark. I don't know. Yeah, you guys can see that. That's strange. Um, that's unfortunate. Chase Burns card, but it's all kinds of messed up. The centering looks pretty good. But obviously it would never gem with that messed up on it. Is it on the back too? I would think that would be like caused by like a fingerprint or something, but I don't see anything on the back. That's too bad. Good old tops for you. Paul Skeens, Chandler Simpson, Edwin Diaz. There's a Dodger. There's James Wood, Langoliers, Jung-Hoo Lee again. Uh, Horizontal Twins is going to be Joe Ryan. Things did not go well for him the other night against Cleveland. He gave up like a third of the home runs he's given up all year, I think is what I heard, which is crazy in that one game. It's like 5. Refractor for the Braves is Austin Riley, and another wave here. Also going to be horizontal? Yes, and it's also going to be the Twins, and it's also going to be Joe Ryan. I've noticed that a couple times now. We've had like back-to-back, you know, back-to-back of the same card, one in like a unnumbered parallel or whatever. Hey Grant, how you doing tonight? What's up? We got you so far. I've seen one Shohei, one potential buyback for you. A couple of Yamamotos, I think. Nothing crazy for the Dodgers yet, and we have not hit any of either of our 2 autos yet. Cody saying that his were in the last 2 packs, so we'll see if that comes true for me. This is the third to last pack. Yeah, I saw you were at the Cubs game the other day, right? I think I saw that. Got O'Neal Cruz to start. I saw this card pulled earlier. The photo on it is super strange. It's like he's like knee sliding on the grass, but it like you can barely tell it's grass in the chrome finish, so it just like looks like super weirdly cut off. I don't know. It's very strange. Corbin Carroll. There's Kurtz. Joe Adele. There's Andrew Painter for the Phillies. First time we've seen of him, I think. Stowers for the Marlins. Henry Davis. Got a 91 here coming up. And then I think a Wrecking Crew behind that. Paul Skeens on the 91. So it is a nice clean design on the 91s. I do like that. There's Otani again on the Wrecking Crew. Not a buyback, but I'm sure somebody will pay a unnecessary amount of money for that. Refractor is also going to be Andrew Painter. See, again, with the, like, unnumbered parallel with a player that we already saw in the pack. And then our wave Giants, Patrick Bailey again. I was hoping that would be Bryce Eldridge for Riggy, but it is just Patrick Bailey. Watching a break while on vacation, and what? That's a bad thing? No, that's a great thing. What else are you going to do with your time, right? Was it beautiful today in Chicago? It was gorgeous here in Columbus today. It's been so hot, and finally it was cool. Well, if these are our auto packs, then is that I think we've got a redemption and then an orange behind it. Redemption seems good for well, the only redemption I've seen so far was Connor Griffin. So who had the Pirates in this one? Was that Jackie, I think, because I think Jones missed it. Looking. It was Jackie. Oh, this could go well for Jackie. Nolan McLean is a redemption as well. All right, okay. That's funny. You guys had you had an orange behind. Where's it? You had the redemption for Griffin? That would be wild if that's exactly how it goes. Start off with Brooks Lee, Cade Horton, Xavier Edwards. Is he still leading the National League in the in batting average and hits? I think he is. Or is that I think I'm thinking of the wrong guy. It's somebody from the Marlins. So I don't think it's Xavier Edwards. Lopez, yes, thank you. I know because I know Cleveland just played him and they were talking about it like right before the All-Star break. Robert Suarez for the Braves. There's McClain for the Reds. It's George Valera for Cleveland off the 40 men, but hey, he can come back. You never know. 75th anniversary Tatsuya Imai. Nice. Future stars Samuel Basayo. We'll go refractor off the back. Carson Williams, rookie. Not terrible. Do we want the orange or do we want the redemption? Or do we you know what? Let's sweat it and let's see if I end up with the exact same layout of boxes as Cody did. If there's an Ink Strokes auto in here, that would be crazy. But also very tops like. So I'm not gonna be surprised at all if that happens. I think I saw color there at least. Yeah, we've got another blue. That I don't think I see anything that looks like ink strokes, so we might be off on that. I don't know what there's an insert or something here coming that looks like it might be cool, but I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a normal one. Uh, uh, Mantle, there's a redemption here. Um, behind here, there's a redemption and then an orange wave parallel. I'm just sweating them because partly because I was curious to see if I had the exact same like collation as Cody. So Chris Bryant, Lindor, Jackson Merrill, Kobe Mayo, Matthew Boyd, Garrett Crochet, there's Alex Freeland. Whatever this is gonna be. Oh, it's just a perspectives. Okay. I just saw the sky that kind of threw me off. It looked neat. Um, I think those are cool cards. I like the like full bleed look. I know I forget somebody said they were really not a fan, but I think they look cool. Um, we got blue next, and so this blue hopefully is gonna be an auto. So set that aside and just finish the pack real quick. Corbin Carroll and refractor Kyle Stowers. And then hopefully, ideally, our two autos here. First one we'll do the blue here first. Blue wave, I think. Or maybe just true blue. I think it's just true blue. It's gonna be the Giants. And that looks like a hat, which I think means it can't be Eldridge. I think Eldridge is wearing a batting helmet in his, but I could be wrong. Carson Seymour. It is the Giants, and it is a pitcher. 12 out of 150. It's a clean card. It looks really good. I just have no idea who Carson Seymour is. I don't know if Ricky's here. I don't think if he's here, he hasn't spoken yet. That I will take the time to sleeve and top load. I don't, well, Ricky says heck yeah, so maybe he's decent. I don't know. You gotta tell us. Ricky is, oh, okay. All right. Nobody pitcher. Hey, it's a true blue auto. True blue rookie chrome auto. Like there's not much more you're looking for other than the right player. So it is a really clean looking card though. I do really like it. I wasn't big on this design in paper, but in chrome I think it looks pretty good. Um, I'll use my keyboard as a bit of a stand here if I can, sort of. It's got about a lot of glare on it, but I didn't grab any stands. So uh, we'll go through the redemption here. We'll pull from the back. We'll take the orange first and see what we got. 27-year-old rookie. I thought those guys were all supposed to be in the dang hobby boxes, not or in the retail boxes, not in these. They still snuck a few of the nobody pitcher rookie pitchers into the hobby set, huh? Our orange is gonna be San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. That's not who you're hoping for there. And then our redemption, Topps redemption card. I do like that they've updated these. They kind of look nice, nicer than the like kind of plain ones that they used to be. Realized I'm off the screen there. teal parallel, which I believe was the same as Cody's, of Roman Anthony. All right, so we're a little bit different, but it is a teal parallel. Roman Anthony, who had the Red Sox? Brevity. Brevity with the hit. Roman Anthony, if he could just get healthy. So there's that. Hey, listen, I know he's down because he's been hurt basically all year, but like you can't complain about a Roman Anthony hit, right? Like if when he gets back and rakes, that card's gonna be sick. That's too bad, Jackie. Oh, there's that. Throw that guy up there. And yeah, Sander Bogart's on the orange wave. And that is box 1 of 2. Roman Anthony. So we got, what do we have there? We had, well, if you count the two autos, we had 3 other numbered cards. The Ketel Marte, and then an orange and a blue, both waves. So everything's waves, which I know are exclusive to jumbos, so that's probably what you're going to find the most of. I don't know if they're wave autos, so we didn't get a wave auto, but not too bad of a first box. I mean, how could it be a bad box when you're pulling Roman Anthony autos, right? Bump the camera. We'll go ahead and pull in the other box here. Didn't actually open it. Box number 2. Get some trash out of the way here. Cool. Just get last boxes full of trash away. Yeah, yeah, burn. Yeah, one base card burns with a ruined surface would be a tough finish. Hopefully we find something better in here for you. Sal Stewart, something or other, or Chase Burns. Either one would be a really nice hit. So, box number 2, pack number 1. See if our autos make us wait until the very end again. Got a wave and a couple of refractors. Maybe one's an insert. It's been a lot of the case. Mackenzie Gore, Cole Reagans, Pete Alonso, Isaac Paredes, Spencer Steer. There's Cole again. Seen a lot of Garrett Cole and not a lot of Cam Schlittler. I don't think there were. I don't think we've seen a Connor Griffin base yet. Seen most of the other rookies. I don't think we've seen Sal Stewart either. It's Patrick Bailey. We've seen a lot of him. A lot of Shea Langoliers as well. Ketel Marte, the base on this one now. So maybe Brevity can rainbow the Wrecking Crew insert. I don't know. Tanner Bybee on the wave. I heard on a Guardians podcast just the other day. He is like second in the maybe American League in quality starts this year. So I feel like he's gotten a lot of. This is just Cleveland talking now, but I feel like he's gotten a lot of hate from Cleveland fans this year. But he's been really reliable for a while. So, and hey, there's Kirky for the Blue Jays. I don't think that was no, it's Skitu who's got him. So I know. I bet you I know somebody who might want that. If you asked him, although he's probably in lots of breaks. He's probably going to get one on his own. So. Yeah, I would think that we could find at least one Connor Griffin base out of here, right? Well, the Marte. There's Stephen Kwan. Jordan Walker. I think he's like up there in the NL MVP race, right? But I don't think he's catching PCA and Otani. Gary Carpenter. There's Will Smith. There's Jose Ramirez, just returned today from hamate surgery, and I believe I think he's like 2 for 2 already with an RBI or something like that. So Very happy to have him back, obviously. There's Cole Young. I think it's the first we've seen of him. The one rookie that's out there for the Mariners. Did what's his name get called up in time? Emerson get called up in time to make update? Like, does he have are his now cards? Are they rookie cards? Um, like, will he have rookie cards this year? Or do you have to wait all the way until next year? I know because I know like Bazana came up in time that he'll be in update with rookie cards. Versus a guy who would come up now would have to wait until later. Like the guy for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Waldschmidt, I think, right? Isn't he? He's call up cards. Jeremy Pena, Basayo. Refractor is going to be Cam Smith. I feel like there's been a little bit of trade rumors flying about him, but I could be wrong. And then Bryce Matthews. There's a nice rookie wave. I don't know how good he's been for the Astros. I think he's been okay. But hey, rookie on a unnumbered parallel. Not too bad. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Jackie. I thought he was up in time, but I'm not positive. Redemption is Roman Anthony on the teal parallel. There you go. That was a very nice. That's right. I forgot he was a Cub originally. Roman Anthony, teal parallel auto on the redemption there. Definitely our best hit so far. There's Brendan Donovan as a Mariner. He's been all right this year, I think, right? I know he was good when Cleveland played there way back at the beginning of the year. Cody Bellinger, George Springer in the Canada Day jerseys. Nice. Okamoto might be the first we've seen of him. Oh, oh man, I wanted Cleveland to be the ones who acquired him really bad, so maybe I'm glad that didn't work out for us. Gleyber Torres, Shota, Jackson Churio, CJ Kafis, the guards. That probably, Jackie, would be because I'm using a mic, like a headset microphone, so it's like right up next to my mouth. So probably wouldn't hear anything behind it. So unlike Riggy, where all you hear is the crinkling. CJ Kafis for Cleveland. Too bad he's not been any good at all in AAA this year in a really friendly hitters park. Vinny Pasquantino. I think that's going to be an image variation. It's in the hit spot. And looks like an image variation and is a refractor that isn't in the refractor spot. So for the Rays, which is me, right? No, I have the Rays in Mantle's break. Rays is Brevity. There you go, buddy. Got you another hit. It's been a good break for Brevity. He's got a numbered Marte and everything. And then Victor Scott on our normal refractor. That's cool. I'll take it. I like image variations. Image variations are sick. I would probably mostly agree with that, Jackie. I love image variations. I don't know. I like a true gold. A true gold maybe would still beat out an image variation, but like, if you're saying you can have a teal numbered card or an image variation, yeah, I'm taking the image variation. So that's pretty sharp. I like it. Mike probably doesn't. He probably thinks it's a bad picture. But... I would love if one of those could come out of Mantle's boxes later. Up next we got a Future Stars and looks like is that one of the big tickets? Yeah. Freddie Freeman. Oh, is that the because all the Dodgers have the like champion image variations, right? That probably looks sweet. Jonathan Aranda. There's an Imai base card. Brenton Doyle. Bobby Witt Jr. Potential buyback as well. He's right up there with Caminero and with Jordan. Augustine Ramirez. Jung Hoo Lee again. Joe Ryan. Same. I've never pulled a light board. I think they look, especially the like after the like first year of them. The first year they weren't bad, but I just thought they were kind of okay. And ever since, I think they've looked great. On our 1991, there's Sal Stewart. I think it's the first time we've seen him. Insert on the 91, but there's Sal Stewart. Nick Kurtz on the Future Stars. I think they did a good job with the design on those this year. It's that kind of psychedelic, crazy thing. Roman Anthony on the big ticket players, and Brandon Nimmo as a Ranger, which just looks wrong on the refractor. That would be surely like it's like 250 cards. I mean, I guess it's possible, but it would be brutal to not even get any Griffin. Um, got a couple of extra refractors here. Maybe one of them's an auto, or they're just inserts. Or I mean, it would be crazy to get another image variation out of the same box, right? Shane Smith, Daniel Schneemann laying out for the guards. Sean Murphy, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. There's Schlittler. That's one of the rookies I think that we hadn't seen yet. So there's Schlittler from Mantle. Wilson Contreras is Brandon Sproat. 91 Juan Soto. So yeah, our refractor looking ones are just gonna be inserts here. There's Aaron Judge on the Wrecking Crew. Can't tell if that's like, I don't know if that's just a photo or what. It's like off colored. I don't know if there's just like a shadow or something. I think that's what it is. It's funky. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the wave parallel. Solid one there. I saw his what you calls it, the super refractor auto of his was already pulled. And then the refractor Ezekiel Tovar. Yeah, the Wrecking Crew design doesn't really do anything for me, especially the base. I do think this purple one that we got of Ketel Marte looks pretty good, if I can grab it. Like that. I think the like it being like all purple looks pretty good. Like they could have been lazy and just like made the letters change color or something like that, but yeah, I'm not a big fan. That one and the ticket one, yeah, not a fan. The ticket one just looks like contenders, like Panini. That set or contenders, whatever that Panini set is that has the ticket design that it just doesn't look good. Um, so we got one of those wild style inserts, I think is what those are called. Those seem to be not common, but not like super rare either. I've definitely seen them pulled. Uh, Gabriel Moreno, Maxwell, Nico Horner, Bryce Terang, Jesus Luzardo, Robert Suarez, Matt McLean. Yeah, light boards are retail only. Cleveland, George Valera once again. We'll hold the wild style just for a minute. Our refractor is a Lawrence Butler. Our wave, Nathan Church. Once again, not the Cardinals rookie that you're looking for. He's not bad, but obviously you're looking for JJ. And then the wild style is gonna be Aaron Judge. Like those are pretty decent looking, pretty neat. They remind me of the a little bit with like the arrows. What was that? It was like a rookie. They had a rookies only insert thing that kind of reminds me of. I can't think of the name of it. Murakami for on the the wave refractors. Yeah. Oh no, I'm sure they're out there. We just haven't gotten any. Bubba Chandler for Pittsburgh. It's not terrible. Obviously, you're looking for Connor Griffin, but Bubba Chandler would be a good pitcher. Yeah, you're right. No, there has been no Murakami base either. Ryan Jeffers, Colby Thomas, Logan Gilbert, Brent Rooker, Angels Logan O'Hoppe, Freddie Freeman, wrong Dodger that you're looking for there. TJ Rumfield, Ford. We got one of their ticket cards that I'm not a fan of. Ellie De La Cruz, the Reds. And Denzer Guzman on the refractor. Rookie, at least. Next box. Still looking for either of our autos here, so maybe I'm gonna be the one to end up with both of them on the last two packs again. Kyle Karos. We got another blue wave coming back there in the back. Kyle Karos for the Rockies. There's Cal Raleigh. Brady House. They made real sure to put Cal Raleigh in the in regular Topps Chrome this year, and not great. Brady House, Hurston Waldrop. There's Kyle Schwarber, Ivan Herrera. There's Randy Arozarena, Peyton Tolley, another good rookie pitcher. As much as those matter. There's Tatis, the Padres. We'll go from the back. Christian Walker. It's kind of a fun photo with his helmet flying off the edge there. And then our blue wave, I did see it was Houston. Zach Cole, yeah, rookie at least. Another rookie, numbered rookie. We'll take it at least. I don't know whether Zach Cole is any good or not, but numbered rookies are what you're looking for in Chrome at the very least. There have been a lot of Astros. They've even been the ones to pull the most, or they've had more luck with the buybacks than the Dodgers or anybody else has. I know we've pulled like one base PCA, a base Ohtani. There's Christian Moore starting us off on this one. Christian Moore. There's Junior Caminero. So again, chance at a buyback potentially. Blake Snell, Dylan Cruz, Harrison Bader, the Giants. Ricky was just begging for him to be traded, I think. We've got Hunter Green, Troy Melton for the Tigers. There's Samuel Basayo on the 91 insert. Another Wrecking Crew, another Yankee. This one's Paul Goldschmidt. Refractor from the back is going to be Nolan Arenado. Diamondbacks. And then our wave is going to be the Mariners, George Kirby. That's a different, or was it a different? Maybe it wasn't George. No, it was Logan Gilbert. That's what it was. It's like that's a different photo. But that's George Kirby, not Logan Gilbert. What do we got? Three packs left. Still looking for both autos, so maybe we're leaning towards the last two packs again. Let's see what we got. Another wave, and that looks like it'll be about it. So, we got Nolan McLean for the Mets. Looks like that might be like one of the first times we've seen him. Max Muncy. There's Colson Montgomery. Good rookie for the White Sox. Not the White Sox that you're looking for, but a good rookie. Brett Beatty for the Mets. Marcus Semien for the Mets as well. Rodon, Zach Neto. Curiously, not a rookie, even though he was a rookie in Finest. That's really quite strange. Devin Williams for the Mets. Hunter Goodman for the Rockies. A refractor, Dylan Dingler. Not the rookie you're looking for, but a very good catcher. Unfortunately, Ohio State product as well, which is kind of fun. And then our wave for the Red Sox. There's a good wave rookie, Roman Anthony for the Red Sox. Just need him to get healthy. And I also want them to lose. Can they lose a game? I would like Cleveland to continue to have the best, most wins in a row ever. So Roman Anthony there. I will sleeve him up real quick because that's one of the best rookies that you're looking for, of course. I agree too. By the way, the waves being jumbos is kind of neat. Just gives you a nice specific thing to say they're coming right from there. You're gonna get a lot of them. Hopefully you get some good ones, kind of thing. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, big ticket players. Maybe a base auto is what I'm gonna guess based on positioning in the packs here. Hopefully it's got our autos in it. Taylor Walls, Jack Dreyer. Never heard of that guy. Gunner, Christian Campbell. I got Jacob DeGrom, Andy Pahis, Lars Newbar. Give me 1 second. I'll show you the redemption. Perspective is Mike Trout. I just think those cards are cool looking, man. The full bleed really works for me. That's really what's doing it. So you got Trout. I'm gonna assume that's our auto. Yep. It looks like it's gonna be a rookie. Well, I guess that's basically all you get in Chrome, but not always. Our big ticket is gonna be Jackson Churio on the insert there. Justin Crawford, refractor rookie. Not like one of the top names, but a good name. And then our auto is going to be the Angels. Christian Moore. All right. I know he hasn't been like incredible for them, but obviously a big name coming out of the draft when I think what did he go, like 10th overall or something like that. Looks nicely centered. I don't see anything wrong with it really. Maybe a little bit of a print line there, something like that. I don't know if that would clean up. Christian Moore. Yeah, great in college for Tennessee. So not the like top tier name, but definitely not a bad auto to get. Certainly better than a no name pitcher or anything like that. Throw that over there. Our redemption, Roman Anthony. That was Cards that was asking about that. Roman Anthony, rookie auto, teal parallel. Pretty neat. That's definitely the hit of the break so far. Yeah, I do agree. I mean, the Angels are the Angels, like they move guys absurdly fast, and I think to the detriment of a lot of them. Nolan Chanowell was another guy. I mean, Nolan Chanowell was up. He was in the majors the same year he was drafted, wasn't he? Like it's absurd. Last pack of the break. We got a green wave, and is that like a black or something? Or is it an ultraviolet? Something cool. Got something cool coming. So we're gonna finish strong. We got Max Fried, Julio. We are still looking for Connor Griffin. I don't think there's been one, fortunately. Oh yeah, you're right. It probably is finest. You're probably right. It is the ink strokes or whatever. Yeah, ultraviolet was what I was hoping for, but you're probably right. It's probably the ink strokes. Those seem like pretty common. Denzel Clark, Spencer Strider. There's Cags. Might be one of the first times we've seen Cags. '91 Bryce Harper. We've got one more. Future stars Carson Benj. Yeah, so the question is it the green wave that's our auto, or is it whatever is behind this card? We're gonna find out. First, our refractor, J.P. Crawford. Green wave is not gonna be an auto. It is gonna be a twin. Brooks Lee. Not great on the centering, unfortunately. It's too bad. Nice looking card. I like the green. It's just way off center. Left, right. Mantle is so impatient. I'll just make him wait. Look at this. Look at this Carson Bench. Look at that design. It's just so psychedelic. You know, just a I really like what they did with the future stars this year. All right, I think that's long enough. We've annoyed him for long enough. It is going to be finest. It is gonna be the ink strokes, and it is gonna be the A's, and it's gonna be Mr. Brent Rooker, and it's the blue parallel. You can kind of see there on the in the like filigree or whatever you would call that. Is that 93 out of 150? Brent Rooker? Not too bad, right? We'll take Brent Rooker. The ink strokes auto. I mean, obviously you would love it if it was Nick Kurtz, but you know you can't win them all, right? Not a not a bad way to end it. Obviously, you would have loved for it to be somebody a little bit bigger of a name. Who all was on the ink strokes autos? I'm gonna look real quick because I'm curious. What do we got here? Where are they? Ink strokes. Oh, there's tons. There's 71 subjects in these, so there's tons of these. Explains why I've seen so many of them. There is Nick Kurtz. Is there anybody else on the A's that you could have hit that you would have preferred besides Nick Kurtz? Jason Giambi would have been kind of cool, just for like the throwback. These cards do look real good. The full black looks really nice. I do have to agree with that. And obviously, Topps Chrome on card autos. That's it. That's empty box number 2 here. I would say not a bad break. I mean, we had what 3 of 4 numbered autos. Obviously, the Roman Anthony redemption is going to be the biggest one for sure. We'll do a quick recap here. I'll pull all those in. Your autos are going to be there. And then we got a few numbered cards over here. So numbered and unnumbered Roman Anthony on the just the base wave parallel. Zach Cole on the blue wave to 150. That one's 26 of 150. Ketel Marte on the numbered Wrecking Crew insert out of 75, 51 of 75. Xander Bogaerts on the orange wave out of 25. That's going to be 13 of 25. Is that a number match? I don't remember what number he wears. Tyler Soderstrom on the blue wave out of 150, 124 out of 150. And Carlos Stanton. And then the image variation as well. It's a pretty nice image variation. Rookie for Carson Williams for a brevity in the Rays. Right? Brevity, I believe. Pretty sure. Yeah, brevity in the Rays. Yeah, overall, I like it's not a bad break. It's not a, not too bad. I do think that that Topps doing the the retail autos versus the just having them separated out will hopefully make hobbies and jumbos a lot better this year. It does kind of make blasters and stuff, more meh, I guess, if, at least for autos. You can there's still obviously still hit your parallels and all the ray waves and everything are in there, and you have the what's the light board variations as well. But yeah, having the split, I think will hopefully help with the two inning pitched 27-year-old relievers this is the only card they're ever going to get type of thing. So that'll be it. I'll post up some of these in the hits channel as well, just for anybody who doesn't want to watch or come through and watch the recap or anything like that. Good luck to everybody who's in Mantles and or Ricky's breaks later tonight, as well as any of the other breaks tonight. Appreciate you guys. I will obviously let everybody know with shipping. I work from home for the next 2 days, so I should have plenty of time to get them sorted out and shipped out. I would hope probably by Friday. If not Friday, definitely Saturday. Appreciate it, guys. Good night.